Hey guys, Kimberly Thomason here with BackMD and HMK Stone Care USA. So, what do I have here? The R179. I don't know about you, but I have issues with iron in my water, especially my well water. I have a regular well, not a deep well, and the iron level is pretty high. So when it sprinkles our lawn, our house, our fence, our pavers, they end up rusting because of the iron in the water. So HMK carries this product called Rust Remover for Stone. It's special cleaner for removing rust stains on natural stone and artificial stone surfaces as well, but specifically natural, because you don't want to use something that's acidic that will hone the stone. Although this is kind of honed to begin with, this particular surface, if you have something shinier or a natural stone, you need to use something specifically designed for natural stone. So it's ready to use. All you have to do is spray it onto your stone, let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes. Do not let it dry. And then clean with our R155, which is just our natural stone cleaner that is fabulous for all hardcore cleanings. So I'm going to do that today for you and show you how this works. I'm excited to see it myself as well. I'm doing it on a sample, but eventually I'm going to do a video at my house where you can see it actually working on an actual whole patio area. But for now, this will do. All right, something else I wanted to just give some information about with the R179. This is meant for rust on your surfaces caused from outside sources, like rust caused by metal furniture or central heating leaks or fertilizer, or your not rust that's coming out of the stone. That's something different. This is specifically for outside sources causing rust onto your stone. So it's suitable for polished, it's suitable for honed, it's good for all those types of different surfaces. So let's try this out now. All right, so the directions say that you do not want to apply this in direct sunlight or spray it onto hot surfaces. That also is making this video that I'm going to do outside in our patio delayed a bit, because we're in Florida and it's always hot on those surfaces. You literally will I will literally have to do it in the morning or at night. Also, one of the hard parts about this is once you spray it, you don't want to allow it to dry. And being so hot outside, it's going to be hard not to allow it to dry onto my surface. So I'm giving this test video or this test paver a shot because I want to do this inside where it's less likely to dry up. And if for some reason you see it drying, you just want to spray it a little bit more. Now what you're going to start to see is this redness. It's going to start looking like you spilt wine. And the manufacturer always recommends test it in an inconspicuous spot first. Do not go ahead and just start going to town on your marble pavers until you test it out. Although it is okay to use on those surfaces, you still want to test in an inconspicuous area. This violet color that you're seeing, and then there's also going to be a distinctive odor. It's kind of like it's kind of like a rotten egg odor, so that's totally normal as well. We're gonna wait here about 10 minutes and come back. And when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to remove this and then clean it with the 155. I have already diluted the 155 in a bottle because the 155 always is used diluted. And I diluted this about 2 to 10, or 1 to 5, I guess that would be 2. because you're just rinsing it. It's not meant to be like a hardcore cleaning of the stone surface. You're gonna just clean off what you have here and go from there. So here we go, 10 minutes. All right, it's been 10 minutes. So I'm going to take this and rinse it off in our sink and then scrub it with the 155, and we'll be back to see what it looks like. All right, after 10 minutes, this is the stone. It actually got a lot of this rust off. And just like the directions said, if there's areas that you want to redo, I'm gonna try it again, another 10 minutes in this area and try to get that off. After the 10 minutes, I rinsed it off, scrubbed it down with the 155 diluted, and yeah. So, I mean, it's a really great product for this rust. And I'm gonna just do the areas that I kind of, I mean, this might be the color of it. It's hard to say at this point, but we shall see. We'll do this for another 10 minutes. All right, so that is it. That is what it looks like now after, it's a little wet still, but after a couple treatments on this area, I'm assuming that this is just the coloring of the actual pavers, how they should be. I'm going to take a picture of this next to the other pavers that are still rusted, and that way you can have a better idea of what it looks like.